Hello everyone, my name is PolishLynx, and this is another visual novel, Bermuda. Let's start the story. Okay, we have intro, 6 acts, and an end. So I guess we start with intro, right?
Hey, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah, basically I don't have to speak here because every character is supposed to have a voice,
Yeah, probably just a ship or something.
which is pretty good.
No ship I knew of made a noise that weird. Then again, it was also weird for Joe to be calling me out so suddenly.
So basically my voice will take a rest during that game.
Let's not stray too far out. Paul will wonder where we went.
It's fine. I want some time alone.
Oh? If you need to relieve yourself, there's actually a bathroom back there.
God damn it, man, you're an idiot.
So insensitive.
You said something?
Never mind.
Hey, I was just playing around. You know I'm worried about you.
Okay. Listen, Eddie.
Is she into Eddie? I think she is.
There's that noise again. Sounds like it's getting closer. Joe opened her mouth to speak, but the noise blared once more and drowned out her words. A light beam shot out from under the sea. Guess that was what made the noise. Not that it made things any less confusing. All I knew was that Joe was far too close to that beam.
Catch her. And she disappeared.
I could have sworn I saw them come this way. Joanna? Eddie? What the hell?
Kidnapped by aliens? Nice name. Edward, Svi, Miguel Moran. Paul, Kyle Hebert, Jonah, Sante, Hyun, I don't know, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Finyomo, Kira Beckland, Mukan, Christina V. Great music for the intro, actually. Was that a lightsaber?
Preparations complete. Ready to begin experiment.
How about no?
Understood. Conduct Operation 32 on male specimen A. Remember to perform procedures D through G. Be sure to leave no traces behind.
What do you mean by that?
Acknowledged. Commencing Operation 32.
Don't do anything funny to me.
I remembered being put onto some kind of operating table. What took place after that, I could no longer recall. Perhaps it was for the best. Now I found myself standing next to Paul, surrounded by aliens. Ones in blue armor and robes. They donned helmets that resembled water tanks, making their faces hard to discern. All the ceiling lights emitted a blue glow, making even the interior resemble the sea. The place smelled like the ocean, too. Joe stood before me, trapped in some sort of chamber. Surrounding her were aliens operating on control panels.
What are you bastards doing to Joanna? Get your scrubby hands off my girl!
Paul always managed to speak his mind no matter how dire a situation seemed. I only feared the aliens might make an example out of him.
You humans are always so noisy. We're sending you three home. Keep quiet before we change our minds.
You kidnapped us, and we're expected to just sit and obey you? That's just wrong.
Be grateful we gave you all translation devices. Without them, you'd have no clue what's going on.
Actually, I would argue that I still had no clue what was happening. Paul did all the talking on my behalf. If I chimed in with more shouting, the aliens might kill us on the spot.
Where are where are those devices exactly?
Jo slapped her hands against the glass. She tried speaking to us, but the chamber blocked out her words.
Beam fully charged. Prepared to send specimen home on command. Acknowledged. Fire when ready.
In a flash, Jo vanished from the chamber. I half expected her to return after another flash, as if we were watching a magic trick, but that never happened.
What did you freaks do to Joanna?
The females returned home. You two are about to join her. Once you're back on the surface, you'll forget all that's happened here. Settle down and let us do our job.
With Jo
Okay.
gone, I shifted my eyes to the portholes on the wall. Water filled the space outside, with fish swimming by on occasions. We must be inside some form of alien submarine. If the aliens were indeed sending us home, there was nothing else I would have wished for more. I only prayed they were telling the truth.
Maybe those are not aliens. It's, well, I don't know how to call them, but you know, those who live in the water. Because we actually, as people, as entire human race, don't know actually what's in the water. No, we know only a small amount of that whole place. But yeah, instead of trying to research it, we are researching space. Well, very, very slow.
Uh-oh. What's the matter? The beam's refusing to charge. Looks like the device has malfunctioned. Let me see that. That's impossible. The beam's never failed us in all these years.
A bunch of liars, all of you. I'll bet you're plotting some other plan for us.
What now? That human is acting rowdy and we have no way of sending him back. We might have to silence them both.
Those words made even Paul fall quiet. I should have known things would never turn out smoothly. It had been a while since I last spoke. Perhaps I should say something, but one wrong word and we were goners.
Yes, it's too risky to keep these two on our ship. I agree. We should act without delay.
But no, there's no need for that.
That's enough.
Everyone, including the aliens, froze upon hearing this unfamiliar voice.
Be at peace, all of you. We summoned these guests to better understand the surface world. It's our duty to ensure they return home unharmed.
Commander Finyomu. Of course, as you will.
That alien just called this girl Commander. She must have been no older than 5 or 6. In fact, I never even noticed her until she spoke.
Me
This
too.
little kid is your commander? Huh, Eddie, guess we got nothing to worry about. There's no way I'll let clowns like them threaten me.
Paul marched toward the girl, who looked him in the eye and appeared
Paul is
amazed.
pretty much
None
a
of the aliens
pain in
stepped
the
in Paul's
neck, I
way.
guess.
Paul was well over 6 feet tall. Perhaps even these aliens were intimidated.
One more step, and your head goes flying.
A woman
Actually, I
appeared
wouldn't
before Paul.
mind.
She showed up so swiftly that
He's
even
kinda
he was
annoying
caught off
from the
guard.
very beginning.
There was a blade of some sort in her hand. With the sword pressed against Paul's neck, he had no choice but to retreat a step.
No one harms the commander under my watch. Know your place, surfacers. You're on our ship. I'll be more than happy to send you both out into the sea.
There's no need for threats, Mukon.
As you desire, Commander.
Mukon sheathed her blade upon hearing Finyomu's order. It looked like this woman obeyed the commander like the rest of them.
Let us conduct a meeting to discuss what actions we must take. Until then, the two humans shall remain on board as guests.
Funny how we could be abducted and then be referred to as guests. Paul made no further advances against the aliens. He cast a glare at Mukon, who paid him no attention. At least our lives were spared for now. As for how long things would stay this way, Only time would tell.
Okay. So we'll start Act 1 right now. Bonus conversations? What's that about?
Joanna and I used to visit the same beach every year.
Do you remember what's so special about this year, Eddie?
You're turning 21. Come on, as if I'd forget.
I was referring to a different anniversary. It's been 15 years since we've met. Never mind.
Your birthday's coming soon, so it's a bit early, but I bought you something.
Oh, thanks.
Here, it's a cross necklace. I hope God will always watch over you.
She has a cross necklace already.
Eddie, how thoughtful. I'll definitely cherish it.
And Joe, there's something else I want to tell you.
Oh?
You know that restaurant we always go to on Friday nights? It closed the other day. That's really sad.
She expected something else. I know that. I just know that.
Whatever.
She's into you, you idiot. God damn it.
With Joanna gone, I guess it's just you and I now.
Yeah, that's so lucky.
Seems that way. Thinking back, it's pretty weird how we became friends in the first place. We're as different as they come.
It's all in God's will. Well, that, and we did work in the same place.
To be honest, first time we met, I thought you were pretty wimpy. But somehow, you always bring peace to those around you. I might even be a little envious, to tell you the truth.
Thanks, Paul. We do make an interesting team, to say the least. I'm sure we can get out of this alive.
We'd better. If you die on me, I'm gonna kill you.
No sense in that. What you said.
Buddy, have a think about what you just said.
Exactly. There's no sense in that. Okay, let's talk. Commander.
During a stroll, I walked past Finyomu and decided to say hello. Finyomu, however, never even turned around, let alone responded. I snuck closer and saw she was glued to the television. Looked like she was watching a cartoon of some sort. The characters were unfamiliar to me. Maybe it was from Finyomu's home planet. Once in a while, Finyomu would look around to check if anyone was watching. I took cover behind a wall. This hobby of hers must have been a secret. Finyomu wanted to maintain her captain image, but I guess she was still a child after all. I moved on, leaving Finyomu to her pastime.
Child is a child.
Walking past
No
the
matter
dining
from
room,
where.
I noticed a book sitting on the table. Maybe someone left this here by mistake. I might just give the book a quick flip through. Looked like it was a novel written in the alien's home language. No chance of me reading it then. The cover showed a male and female alien kissing one another. Love hearts dotted the pink background behind them. What a stereotypical romance novel cover. Footsteps sounded behind me. I quickly put the novel down. After all, nobody gave me permission to read the book.
Human. What? Did you pick up that book?
Well, we know who read it.
Sorry, I did. Was it yours?
Yes, I mean no. As if I'd read a book like that. Quite rude of you to look at my other people's belongings.
It's yours.
Why? They never should have left it around, I guess, but still.
It's yours. Definitely yours.
Guess it was Mukan's book. Bored out of my mind, I decided to explore the ship. A couple of aliens I walked past were staring at a porthole.
Oh, hello there, human.
Hello there, alien.
Good day. got to say, I'm pretty surprised you guys called out to me.
Yes, well, not all of us hate you to the bone.
That's
Glad to hear it. You
cool.
guys are pretty focused on that window there. What's up?
We've been hearing rumors of mermaid sightings.
Your kind believe in mermaids too?
Oh? Guess you humans have heard about it as well.
More just in movies and stuff. I guess there are people out there who believe it though. Anyway, if mermaids really do exist, surely you would have seen them by now. You guys pretty much live in the ocean.
Us? Nah, I'm just a part-timer, actually.
what?
And I'm an intern, looking for a stable job in engineering after this.
They
Oh.
maybe they actually are humans.
My mistake.
Alright, let's start the act then.